A flood warning is still in place for 10 rivers in northern New South Wales, with heavy rainfall predicted in the next 24 hours.
The Weather Bureau says up to 250 millimetres of rain is expected to fall in the Tweed River catchment today, which could cause water levels to rise again. Andrew Edwards is the Assistant Commissioner with the New South Wales State Emergency Service, and he joins us now from Wollongong. Thanks for being with us. Can you bring us up to date with how things have panned out overnight?
Yeah, sure. Overnight and to date, we've had about 530 calls for assistance from the public. The majority of those have been for flood-affected homes, leaking roofs, and also trees that have fallen down. A particular focus for us today will again be in the Tweed area, where we've got a slight reprieve in the weather right now, but we're going to see more bad weather come, and it's going to affect us for the next few days.
Are you anticipating that there'll have to be more evacuations, or is it too early to tell at this stage?
Look, at this point it's too early to tell, but what we would say to people is please listen to your radios, listen to your TV for warning messages. Also be aware of the weather around you. If you are near the river, near water, then be aware of what the local conditions are, and please do not go into floodwater.
Is it just residents near the Tweed River that should be concerned, or is the threat more widespread than that?
Look, the threat is more widespread at the moment. We're basically looking at an area that covers from Taree all the way up to the border, where we have those 10 flood warnings in place, but we're also watching all the river systems within those areas.
Were some of the peaks in the last 24 hours when it comes to river heights a little lower than anticipated? Is that, or did they get as high as you might have feared?
Look, I think they have been just a tad lower than what was expected, which is good news for us, and that's because the rainfall did ease off overnight. However, with more predicted rainfall coming today, we do have the potential to see what happened yesterday occur again later today and also into the weekend.
All right, and just finally, with looking ahead to the more rain that's forecast, how long do you anticipate the SES might be very busy? It seems it could be quite a few days before things really start to calm down and get back to normal weather-wise.
Yeah, definitely. I would say that we are going to be busy for this entire weekend and also into the early parts of next week. And if I could just let your viewers know that if they need emergency help in floods and storms, to please call the SES on 132 500, or in life-threatening situations to call 000.
All right, 132 500, that's the number to ring if you need the SES. And of course, let's hope the volunteers manage to get a little bit of rest now, because they're going to have a busy few days. Andrew Edwards, thanks very much for bringing us up to speed.
Thank you.